Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. Now before I start, this is my grandmother, my mom's mom. Her name is Mary. Now I never met this woman, but I've met her in a different form. I never met her physically, we could say that. Now, she's the one I'm going to be talking about in this story for the first story time, you guys. That is my grandmother, and this is my grandfather, my mom's dad, okay? Now, that is him. That's the man that always had my heart, including my father. Always had my heart since day one. Now, you guys know, tomorrow's my birthday. Like I said, you guys can share y'all stories here. I want you to get ready. It's going to be a short little story. I owe that to y'all. Thank you guys for supporting me and being there. Let's get into the story time. Okay, so I'm in my bed and I want to do a video. My baby hairs. I'm gonna have to fix them. I owe y'all a scary video, so I'm gonna try to make this a little long. Okay, we're gonna start it today, and I'm so sorry. I had a hair appointment, as you guys saw, and I'll be posting and get it ready with me soon for my, plans for my birthday. It might be posted tomorrow or after, but yeah, I'm trying to get that out the way as well. So I've been running around doing maintenance, hair, nails later, feet. It's a lot, okay? And going to work and making this my last night. I should have took it off, but I didn't. So anyway, this is gonna be a story about how I have dreams about my deceased loved ones. And I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, I talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it here, and I'm gonna talk about how my grandmother, who I never met, came and saw me and tried to have a conversation with me and scared my cousin, okay? So I was about 5 to 7, and my grandfather had remarried. So at that time, I have a huge family. So I have full of aunties, full of cousins on my mom's side. On my dad's side, and this is my mom's mom that I'm talking about, and her dad. On my dad's side, I have full of cousins. I have full of aunties, but I have a lot of male cousins. I have female cousins, but I have a lot more male cousins on that side. And on my mom's side, I have a lot of female cousins and male cousins, okay? I think it's starting to even out now. So anyway, I was like 5 to 7, and every weekend I would be at my grandparents' house. Like I said, my grandfather got me married, and she was the only grandmother that I knew. And then when I started asking my mom questions about her mom and about the relations, that's when I knew. So she was my mom's stepmother, but she treated my mom and my aunties and uncle like their own, okay? Even though she had kids, it was a blended family. My mom was the only child he had with my grandmother. And, even though my auntie's mother had passed, my grandfather, which was their stepdad, and my uncle took them on as his, and they loved them. He loved them just the same, as well as, his wife, which was my mom's stepmother. She loved them as, we would never know, until they told us. So I was just a big happy family. We never know, because the love was just there. It suited. She loved him. She accepted things. He loved her. He accepted things. They just loved each other. There were times when they cooked in the kitchen together. That was just love. That was the love that I saw. But we'll get to that another time. So my cousin came over, and me and her was around the same age. Me, her, and my other cousins used to have fun. When I say we had fun, we used to watch movies, horror films. So one night we had to go to bed because we had to be to church. It was a Saturday night. And y'all remember that Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroad video? We were so scared to go to bed, but they talked us into going to bed. So we went to bed, and I went and laid down. I was tired. I was falling asleep on the couch. And I felt, safe. So my grandparents, they was like, wake up, go to bed, go lay down in the bedroom. My grandfather's house had 3 bedrooms. So we had to walk through the kitchen or walk through the sitting area. We call it adult sitting area. Well, the adult entertainment room, because that's where the kids can go play. Was expensive stuff in there. And we had to walk down the hall, and that first bed, it's like a first bedroom to the right. That was the guest. There was 2 guest rooms. One was my mom's old room, but it was guest rooms. That first bedroom to the right, me and my cousin laid in. So now I never met my mom's mom. She passed before I was born. Okay, that's my maternal grandmother. She passed. So we would go in the first bedroom because that's where we watch Mad TV. Jerry, we weren't even supposed to be watching Jerry. We sneak and watch Jerry. Jerry has been around for a very long time. Him, Maury, and Mark, all of them. That was the shows then. So as I'm laying down, Mad TV going off, I set up the catch and I went back to sleep. So as I'm laying down asleep, my cousin wake me up. And I'm like, what's wrong? She like, your grandma. I was like, what? I said, they in the living room. I turned and went to sleep. She said, no, your mom's mom is in that room and she trying to make me wake you up. And I was like, bruh, I'm going back to sleep. Leave me alone. She said that when I turned over and went back to sleep, that my grandfather's room, the light switch, she saw her turn the light switch on and off. And I was like, girl, you didn't see that. Like, stop playing. She like, Malik, the hallway is dark. I'm going to turn that light on. She said, I want to turn it on, but I'm scared. She said, you need to wake up. I said, no, I'm going to sleep. Go to sleep. Like, come on, man. Ain't nothing else. Stop playing. She was like, I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to run and bolt to where grandpa at. And I was like, no, you're not. You're going to go to sleep. So I sit up and look. She said every time I would look, I didn't see anything. She said she wasn't there. So my cousin said she did it again, and she pointed at me and told, like, to come here. I didn't get up. Man, when I tell you it was pitch dark, I went back to sleep. I didn't know she slept in the living room. I felt like somebody was sleeping behind me and holding me as I slept. I woke up around 2 in the morning. It was pitch dark. I took my cover and I took that pillow and I ran my young self to that living room with her because she had that TV on. I say around, when we woke up, my granddad was like, why y'all left the TV on all night? You gonna run up my light bill? I said, Grandpa, she said she saw my mama, and she was like, no, his new wife, my mom's stepmom, she was like, I be seeing her sometimes too. And I was like, what? And I'm just sitting here like looking, and I got scared. And so I went home, and my mama came over to come get me because school was the next day after church. Everybody came to eat, and there was a conversation. And my grandma, my second grandma, she was like, oh, well, I do be seeing her. I know she's here, but I'm never scared of her because I know when she's around, she's just, passing by, checking on everybody. And my mama said, yeah. And they was like, my mama always said, she always said that, and it's true because I'm going to tell y'all another story about my sister. But we going to do this 31 days, so y'all going to get all the tea. She said, yeah, she always say she'll watch over us. She said, yeah, she does come in and out. Ooh, it's starting to feel weird in here. She does come in and out and, watch and make sure you okay. Now, when I tell you how my sister saw my grandma's face on my mama's face one day, we'll get into that story. It'll probably be a week or two from now, but hold your britches. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Like I say, email me at MalishHamilton@iCloud.com. If you follow me on social media, you got you a good scary story, send them to me. But I'm going to keep sharing my paranormal experiences. I have plenty. Oh, baby, you think we start off a lightweight. That's lightweight. Because the paranormal experience I experienced, y'all really finna be creeped out. Some of y'all might sleep with your lights on. Because it gets deeper. And it gets crazier. So take this ride with me. Y'all are welcome to. Send me y'all stories. You find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Comment in the comment section if you need me to, put down my email addresses. Send me your stories. I'll read them on here. But if yours probably top mine. But baby, when we get deep into this, and I tell y'all every day, y'all finna be freaked out. So, if you got your man, you got your friend, your homie over, that's the best thing, because it's about to get real deep. Yeah.